Hi, this is Susan Jubert at Sleepy Creek Farm in Amity, Oregon. We raise quality New Zealand and American chinchilla rabbits, and today we received the sad news that about 50 miles from our farm, an outbreak of rabbit hemorrhagic disease, or RHDV2, has been confirmed in Milwaukee, Oregon. This is a highly contagious virus that has a 90% morbidity rate with rabbits. Often there are no symptoms except an unexpected, unexplained, sudden rabbit death with a little bit of bloody discharge from the orifices. It's very similar to the Ebola virus in that it causes internal bleeding and kills them. This is not a completely unexpected turn of events, as the RHDV virus has been spreading throughout the Southwest and now up into the Midwest United States over the past year. Fortunately, I had a conversation with my veterinarian about a year ago about this, as we anticipated the outbreak eventually reaching Oregon. There is a vaccine available for RHDV2, but it can only be imported from Europe, and it takes a special permit issued through the state vet and the USDA, and it can only be issued to states where there are active cases of the virus in rabbits. So it's a mixed emotions today as I think about where I've been with my rabbits, the other things I've experienced. We've been through myxomatosis and some other health setbacks, and we've survived them all. But this is such an unknown factor because the RHD can live in the environment for up to 90 days. So it's really got a very high transmission rate, and it can kind of come in on anything. It can come in on shoes, it can come in on tires, it can come in on hands. You know, you just don't really know where it's going to come from, and now it's here. So we just have to change the way we do our rabbits, the way we look at things, and prepare for that. So there is a there's a vaccine available for the RHDV2 virus, but it can only be imported from Europe as it is not yet domestically produced. This requires a special permit issued through the state vet and the USDA. It can only be issued in states where there are active cases. There is a long wait period. It can take up to 6 months for the vaccine to be imported, and it is not a final solution to the virus. It's going to be here. RHDV is here to stay because it's affecting feral rabbit populations and rabbits that are not of European descent. So in the Southwest, the jackrabbits and cottontails and pika are all dying from it. So the first solution that we have to think about here is biosecurity. How are we going to change our biosecurity on the farm? How are we going to keep our rabbits safe? And of course that means no shows, which the ARBA will not endorse anyhow because they are very strict about excluding shows for anything within a 250-mile radius now of RHDV outbreaks. The next thing is herd management. You know, we have to really look at our herd size. What are we doing with our rabbits? What is our focus of our breeding? What is our market? For me, because I've produced top quality rabbits, a lot of my market is selling rabbits to other breeders. That's not an option right now. Fortunately, we have a very strong agricultural holding in our region for market rabbits, so they are a meat breed. I can keep the rabbitry going and pay my feed bill just on the market aspect of the rabbits, but I can't keep producing at the level I am right now and just rely on that niche. So we're going to have to do some herd reduction, which is really difficult. It can be emotionally draining, but it's a decision that has to be made. My veterinarian and I had a conversation about a year ago about RHDV2. I anticipated it reaching Oregon when I first saw the outbreak spreading through the Southwest. There are several theories on how this is spreading. One of them is through birds of prey eating the carcasses of affected rabbits who've died from it, and then of course the birds migrate north this time of year and spread the virus. Other theories are just through vehicles, cars, people, you know, the general move of society. Fortunately, my vet has been very proactive. He contacted me first today. We just found out about this outbreak and he had already reached out to me. He has already been having conversations with our state veterinarian about importing the vaccine because it had encroached as close to us as the Boise, Idaho region. So he's been doing his homework and doing the preparation and having those crucial conversations so that we can move forward with getting vaccine available. But again, that's a timely process. So I'm just going to continue to do some live blogs here and update people as we walk through this journey of preparing for and facing the RHDV2 epidemic that's affecting rabbits.